Happy hump day, y'all.
Welcome to the That's So Lane podcast. I'm Casey.
And I am Molly. And we're happy that y'all are here.
Yes.
What's going on with you, Carol?
Oh my goodness. I have just been trying to get my house clean this week. I get like that fall fever, where I want to clean out everything. And I just feel like everything is just messy. Like all the closets need cleaned out, the pantry needs cleaned out. I was just dusting underneath my dresser earlier because I was doing a workout and I was like, where did all that dust come from?
You are wild with your crazy cleaning. I feel like I need to do a lot of those larger tasks though too because it just got really cold here. And we need winter clothes for the kids and all of a sudden nothing fits and the mornings are a little bit wild. So I really need to do closet clean outs, which is my least favorite thing ever.
Yes. Well, I think that's what started mine because I started on Owen's closet the day before yesterday. And I was pulling out all of his clothes, and yes, nothing fits. So I made a pile of stuff to give away, and like kind of making a list in my head of what he needs for fall. And but I was like, oh my gosh, just everything in this closet. Like there's toys that haven't been played with for 2 years, and I didn't want to give away last year, but I'm like, okay, it's time to give away this year.
Right. Yeah. It's constant. It's a constant turnover.
Yeah.
We had physicals yesterday, the boys' physicals, and Callan grew 5.5 inches since last year.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's definitely in that spurt then.
He is 100% in the spurt. And I'm like pulling out clothes. I'm like, there's no way this fits. So at least with all three of my boys, I can just kind of move from one closet to the next.
Exactly. Yes.
So it's just getting it done. So anyway, I just got back from my girls' trip.
Yay! How was that?
It was fun. We ate and drank our way through the weekend, pretty much. And
Well, there's no other way to do a girls' trip.
no, we listened to a lot of music. We did country. We had a Bryan concert, which was really fun. Although he was pretty tipsy on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he like called somebody out in the middle of the show to sing with him. Like maybe I guess the guy who opened for him before realizing the guy's not there. And he was like, "Oh, my bad."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then the other girl that opened came out and she's like, "Well, I'm not so and so, but here I am to sing with you."
Was this his farm tour or was this just a regular show?
It was a regular show, but in Charlotte, it's an outdoor amphitheater and it was sold out. And it was his 18th year in a row selling out that amphitheater, he said.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I've been to 3 of those 18, but
Yeah.
I love seeing concerts there. I love it outside and it was just really fun. We did like tailgating and
I think the Luke Bryan crowd is quite fantastic for people watching as well.
oh my, the people watching was so good. I am 100% convinced I am never sending my boys as teenagers to a Luke Bryan concert though, because those girls were wearing basically nothing. And I definitely saw entire booties. We saw some fighting, like people literally like fist fighting in the parking lot at the end of the show. We saw one guy get literally shoved out. I said literally a lot. Sorry. I saw one guy get shoved out of the car door
Oh my
onto the
goodness.
ground. Yeah. So it was great people watching for sure.
That's fun.
It was fun. I don't think I told you this. On my way to the airport last week for the girls' trip, I got a text that I was out of the queue for Morgan Wallen tickets. So I went speedy fast on my phone and I got 4 Morgan Wallen tickets.
Oh my goodness, where is he coming?
Charlotte. He's going to be in Charlotte next July.
Okay.
And I got the tickets for like $150.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. So I got 2 for Billy and I and 2 for whoever I decide is my favorite person at that time, I suppose.
Yeah, I might have to be one of those.
You're definitely top of the running, top of the tender list.
I would for sure see his concert again. It was fantastic.
I have like massive FOMO from not going with you. And so I figured I'll just buy the tickets. And then if for some reason we're not able to get there or whatever, it's summer. So I figure pretty good chance we can get there. But if not, I can always sell the tickets.
Yes, you will be able to for sure.
but I'll make a way. I'll make a way. You know what we should tell the people about is Marco Polo.
Yes, yes. Well, I think we talked about this a little bit. I have a mom's group who also has been listening to this podcast. I'm so honored. But
Aw.
yes, we Marco Polo quite a bit. I mean, I would say, gosh, we have, 20, 30 Marco Polos throughout the week. Um, so, and then text messages as well. But yeah, so I decided this week, I'm like, why don't we start this with our sisters? Because our one sister has a 12-hour time change from us. So it's really difficult to talk to her on the phone.
Yes.
And since it's usually 9 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock in the morning, and those are really hard times for us moms. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I was like, let's do that. So that's been super fun.
I am loving it. It's really, really fun. And just to see people's faces, and texts are fun, like great, but I love to see people's faces and hear their voices. And Shelby is so funny. Like her expressions and everything just make me laugh.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah. And she had to show us her freshly laminated brows this morning. Yep.
That were stuck up on the top of her head. I'm like, are they supposed to be like
Yes. And I said, yep, they're stuck straight up like a boner. I mean, that's what it is. They stay like that. That's the whole point. It's kind of like a perm,
that? Okay, gotcha.
a straight perm.
Well, interesting. I need to do something with my brows. I had them microbladed last year, but I'm definitely due for a touch up. But my brows have gotten
Yeah.
so thin the older that I've gotten, and it's frustrating. Of course, I did wax them quite a bit as a younger, person. So I'm just
Do not
assuming.
even get me started on the trauma that is my 15th birthday and my eyebrow waxing. Miss Angie, in Pensacola, Florida, waxed my eyebrows, and I've never been the same. It's deep, deep trauma.
She took them like all off, didn't she?
Little sperm, tiny little sperm on my face for my entire life until I got them microbladed. And then I think I did 3 touch-ups, like while we lived in Charlotte, and then my girl moved, and you can't just go to anyone to tat up your face.
Right.
So I'm scared. Like I really love my lady Cindy. She's supposed to be moving back to Charlotte, and that's the place I get a lot more often than where she lives in. I think it's Arizona right now. So I'm like, move back because I will definitely do it again. But yeah, sperm abound over here, right on my face. And I've been using this brow serum, and it has helped. I do think it's helped. But now I have some rogue brow like hairs that are not in the right place. Like, can you just move to where I want you to be? I don't
Right.
know. You should try the lamination though.
Yeah, I might have to. Well, my issue is the microblading definitely helped mine be more full, but my hair is so blonde, especially during the summer, and then my eyebrows get blonde, so then
Oh.
you can't really see my eyebrows, so then I have to get them tinted. And I don't know, just being a woman is so much work.
I was just gonna say that, like the things that we feel obligated to do, pressure to do. I guess I shouldn't say obligated or pressure. The things that we want to do to keep our appearance. I don't know. We could age gracefully,
Yes.
but I don't want to. I just don't want to.
I don't mind aging gracefully, but I mean, every barn needs some paint. You got to have something every now and then.
I like that. Every bar needs some paint. I look at it a little bit more like lipstick on a pig. That's what I feel like I'm doing to myself lately. Like, let's get some facial help. Let's get some hair color. But I really think it's all like lipstick on a pig. At some point, I'm just gonna be like, screw it all.
Well, you're insane because you are a natural beauty no matter what. So
You have to say that because you're my sister,
I don't, though.
and because we look enough alike. An insult on me is an insult on you. Um. Well, I just like to do certain things. And the people that you see, like celebrity ladies that are aging gracefully and like anti Botox, anti surgery, stuff like that, they're doing all the things like expensive skincare and facials and laser treatments and all that stuff that doesn't fall into the category of like plastic surgery, but it's still helping them along, you know?
Yes, definitely.
So I'm going to help myself along as much as I can too. And one day I'll be bold enough to go full gray.
Right. Not there yet. Actually, I tried to talk Shelby into taking me full gray, but she refuses. So every single time I say, just put some gray in there, I come out blonde. So
Well, she's a blonde queen. She's like, that's her thing, blonde.
yes, yes. And I mean, she does tell me that she's not going to take me gray. So at least, there's that aspect of it. I don't have any expectation of coming out gray because she says, you're too young to be gray and I'm not doing it. And then she dyes me blonde.
If we were doing like that trendy cool gray, could we pull it off as trendy and cool, or would we just look old?
I don't know. That's I need like one of those, picture things where I can like put a picture of myself and then change my hair.
I'm sure there are apps for that.
I'm sure there are. I'm going to have to try it out to see. But
I've
at
been
the same
doing
time, like my husband doesn't really want me gray either. So even though I think he's a silver fox with his gray hair, I
because
love
men
it.
just look hot with gray hair.
Hot, so hot.
It's so annoying.
It really is. We look old, they look hot. It's not fair.
But our mother has really nice gray hair.
She does. She does have very nice gray hair. It's like a salt and pepper mix. So
Yeah, hers is like a really pretty silvery, and dad is like
white, yes.
Snow White. And that is why we're both gray.
I think I got my first gray hair at 22.
I've been dyeing my hair since 21 years old.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
And then our brother, who's 27, he's as gray as my husband, who's 47. So.
And his looks hot too.
It does, yeah.
That's kind of weird to say that my brother looks hot. He's a good-looking guy.
Sophisticated.
He does look sophisticated and not old. He just looks trendy. Yeah. I don't know. He can rock it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh well, here we are for hair dye. Thank God for hair dye. And I always say, at least I have hair. It's not like falling out. I'd rather have hair to dye than be really thinning. So I'm grateful for my hair.
True.
And also, I watched this video that Shelby posted on something. And it was this girl teaching you how to curl your hair. And she said, this is how I curl hair at the salon. So I did it for the first time over the weekend on my girls' trip. And I was like, holy mother of pearl, how have I not been curling my hair like this? It stayed curly and my hair doesn't stay curly. It looks so good. My friends were like, your hair looks really good. I was like, doesn't it? It looks amazing. It's because I curled it apparently the right way.
Well, I have got to look at this video then, because I'm always telling her, why does my hair look so much better when you do it in the salon than when I do it at home? So
Casey, my hair looks like Shelby did it in the salon.
Okay, well, I have to watch this video.
I wonder, can we post the link on the podcast?
We should be able to share it on our Instagram.
Let's do that, because this girl, it's like a 5-minute, I think it was on Instagram. It's like a 5-minute video, but she just did step by step. And Shelby made a comment like, this is the most comprehensive, like best way of showing how I curl hair. And the first time I did it was a little awkward. The next time I was like, oh, I got this. I got this down.
Nice. I'm definitely going to have to try it.
Yeah. I'll share it with you or put it on the Instagram. Y'all go look for it and revolutionize the way you curl your hair.
Yes.
I hope this chick listens to our podcast.
I'm going to be a blonde, curly goddess tomorrow.
100%. 100%. Are we ready to move on to our hot topic of the day?
Yes.
What is our hot topic of the day, actually?
We are talking today about all of the fantastic Amazon Prime sales going on right now.
Which has basically been my world for the last 2 days. Yesterday, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I had so much coffee, and I have been posting deals until my little fingers hurt.
I actually can't say too much about the Prime sales. I mean, I love a good Prime day, and I have been online looking at all the different, sales from all the different people I follow. But I have not bought anything this time. I bought tons of stuff. Did they do one in spring? Was that the last one?
There was one in July.
Okay, July. I feel like I bought so much stuff in July, and maybe it's just because of my spring cleaning thing. I'm just like, I cannot have any more stuff in my house. But you showed some fabulous leather pants yesterday that I think I'm going to have to pull the trigger on.
They're so reasonable. They're really reasonably priced.
$16?
Yeah, and the whole look I put together there was $30, and they come in other colors too. I think there was a black and maybe a burgundy kind of color.
And I think like a cream.
Oh, was there? I didn't
Yeah,
even notice that. Leather is so in right now, really, really in. Did you see the leather shirt dress I posted too?
I did see that.
That's
I
really cute.
it's super cute. I feel like I might be a little bit conservative to pull it off.
Oh,
Maybe
no, it's
not.
like it's very conservative. It buttons all the way up the front with a collar.
I know, but it's leather.
Okay, okay, I'm confused, but okay, cool, cool, cool.
I
It's
don't
very
know.
conservative, and it has a tie around the waist. It's very cute.
It is very cute.
I think I'm gonna wear it for family pictures that we're gonna take at some point. I don't know. I'm usually up on my Christmas card stuff already this year, and I'm not. I'm a little behind, but that's okay.
What did you buy
Um,
during Prime Day, or did you just advertise?
oh, I bought stuff. I started my Christmas shopping 100%.
Oh, good for you.
I bought like 6 Christmas gifts. Well, like I can't say what I bought on here because the kids,
That's
my
true.
kids are probably not listening to this. Let me just tell you my favorite things that are on sale. You know my olive tree in my living room?
Yes.
It's on sale for $79.99. It's cheaper than I've ever seen it before in my whole life.
Nice.
Yeah, that is always a top seller when I post it, and I bet it will be today too because it's really pretty. It's a really pretty tree.
Yeah,
Um,
and it looks real.
it really looks real, and when you take it out of the box, I got it delivered, and I was like, "There's no way this was my third or fourth tree. I bought a bunch and returned them because I was being picky. This kind of a focal point, right in your living room.
Yeah.
And then when the box came in, I was like, "There's no way. This is teeny weeny," and it really fluffs up so nice, and it's really pretty.
Nice.
But my mother-in-law did try to water it, so it does look real.
That's
Mhm.
hilarious.
I mean, at least she was taking care of my plants because I really love my plant babies in my house.
Yes. Well, yeah, I definitely could use some not real plant babies. But I did buy a fiddle leaf fig last year, and she is looking gorgeous.
Where
Absolutely
is it?
gorgeous. It's sitting right in front of my fireplace, and she just sprouted a new leaf last week.
Aw,
Yeah, and I did have to turn her because she was kind of the window is like right there to her left,
okay.
and she was really leaning left. So
Oh,
I turned her
yeah.
so that she would lean the other way a little bit.
Yeah, you
But
have to rotate them once in a blue moon.
yeah, I don't really have a green thumb. Um, but
And
I
a
have
fiddle fig is like one of the hardest plants to grow.
well, I mean, this one gets watered like once every 10 days or so, and she seems to be happy, so we're going with
That's
it.
about how much they want to be watered, 7 to 10 days.
Look at me being such a good plant mom.
Do you have a water, like a, gauge thing?
No, and you showed me that when I was at your house last time, and I completely forgot to order it.
It it is clutch for, being a good plant mom, and it's actually part of Amazon Prime Day.
Oh, have you
It's
posted that link?
I have not. I just looked it up and look at it. It's on sale for $5.91.
Yes, I will
I
be adding
post
that to cart.
Let's post that link in our thing too because my fiddle fig, I bought it at Costco the year we moved here, so she is 2 years old right now, and it was about a foot tall maybe, and now she's taller than I am.
She is huge. Your fiddle
She's
leaf
huge.
is so big and gorgeous. That was what made me want to buy one myself, was seeing yours.
Well, her name is Mila, and she is a member of the family, and I love her, and I talk to her, and I have like a little mister. I mist her leaves, and I give her a little shaky shake because the guy at Costco told me you got to shake them a little bit and tell them how beautiful they are. So that's what I do. Hmm. I guess I'm letting my crazy pop out just a bit. But yeah, I give her a little shaky shake. I'm like, "How are you, Mila? I love you so much." And I bring her leaves and I wipe them all down because she doesn't want to be dusty, musty. So yeah, that's why she's thriving and living her best life in the Michigan room.
And I will just say that I have personally witnessed this shake and talk to her fiddle leaf. It's quite
You
a
weren't gonna
scene.
say no because you weren't sure if I wanted my real crazy to fly yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, here it is. I love my plant babies. Mhm.
Oh, so okay, so yeah, so I
Deal.
didn't buy anything. I'm going to add that to cart. I'm also going to get the leather pants. Other than that,
Well, the best things I just posted this morning, this huge kit, like a back to school kit almost. It's like got Sharpies and highlighters, pens, pencils, all this stuff. It's like $48 and it's $11 right now.
oh, nice.
So that I went ahead and ordered for next year. Or, like, and the teachers are like, hey, can someone send in XYZ? Like, send in the whole box. And they'd be like, I love you forever. Thank you so much.
Yes, for
So
sure.
that's good. My favorite leggings are on sale. My colorful koala leggings.
I do love those.
They're $15 and I have two pairs, two different colors, and I love them. I wear them working out, dressing up, whatever. They're the best ones.
I wish they would come out with fleece lined ones.
I do have a pair of fleece line from a different brand, and yes, I don't love them as much as the regular or as the colorful koala ones, but yeah, us girls need some fleece line stuff in our lives.
Yes, I have the Nike ones, which I love and adore, especially for, walking outside or running outside in the winter. But you can't really wear those like with a, nice tunic and your little Nike symbol there on the side.
True. This is very true. I will do a little search later and make sure they haven't come out with fleece line yet, but I don't, as far as I know, they don't.
I don't think so either. I did look last year, so unless it's something new.
New.
Did you find any golf deals? My whole entire family is obsessed with golf. So I think pretty much everyone is getting golf stuff for Christmas this year, which is pretty
Oh,
boring in
yeah.
my opinion.
No, I was going to say, well, that's fun.
Oh,
I have not noticed any golf stuff, but I haven't really looked either because Callan got golf clubs this year. Billy just got new golf clubs and gave his other ones to Cooper. So I'm the only one sans golf clubs. And we're supposed to play a few rounds of golf before the end of the season. And this 50-degree rainy, nasty stuff is, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I'm going to get out there.
no, that's definitely not worth it.
I mean, you can't look cute playing golf when it's cold. What are you supposed to even wear?
I know. No cute skirts. No
No,
little tank tops.
that's the only reason I want to go with them anyway. They
Yeah.
play. I look cute, passenger princess with my snacks, ready to just take pictures and watch them. And then I'll, of course, take a picture of my outfit like I was golfing. So,
Yes.
not happening until next year, I guess.
Well, yeah, the last trip that I went on, which was also my first golfing trip, my back hurts so bad from swinging the club the next day. I was like, oh, this really is a workout.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
It was just from like that swinging motion. I think I was like, oh my gosh, like my abs and my back. I'm like, this is really a workout.
It is amazing the things that feel different as you get older.
Yes.
Like, oh, this happened because I used my husband's pillow instead of mine. And then it was terrible.
I don't know if I would say amazing. It's more like it sucks, the things that change when you get old.
I suppose that is a more appropriate term. Yes.
Yes.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, there's great deals to be had. And I haven't even looked. Apparently, Walmart and Target have a lot of great deals too. So I probably need to do a little searching because Callan's birthday is in 2 weeks now.
Yes.
So it's a busy shopping time. And then I have to try to like divvy up like what's for birthday, what's for Christmas kind of thing. So I will get that squared away. But if I see anything good at other places or golf things, I'll let you know.
Okay. Sounds like a deal.
Deal. And if you people don't follow me on Instagram, I'm at Stiletto Diapers, and that's where I am just vomiting deals all over the place. We also have we kind of wanted to do a little question for the people, and we got a lot of good responses.
Yes. So, kind of our subject today was what would we tell our younger selves if we had to go back and do it over again? And yeah, I mean, we got so many good answers on social media on our Instagram. So, that was fun. So, yeah, I don't know. What would you tell your younger self?
Well, this is going to seem real vain, but I'd say, girl, wear as little clothing as possible.
Molly.
Oh my gosh, if I could go back to younger self body, I would be like rocking it. I'm so uncomfortable. I feel like I like bloomed before all of y'all and I was just like wearing the baggiest stuff, like covering up. I didn't want a big chest. I was so annoyed. And then I thought I was chunky. And now I look back and I'm like, are you kidding me? Why did I wear that very, very tight one piece bathing suit that had the biggest booty coverage ever? Anyway, I mean, I guess I don't have any regrets from being a modest Molly, but yeah, I just wish that I was a little more confident in myself as a younger person because I really think it's taken me until approximately 30 to feel confident. And now I just have to feel confident in a body that's not quite what it used to be.
Oh, I hear you there.
So
Oh.
what would you tell your younger self?
Well, yeah, I would say a lot of the same thing. Not necessarily wear as little clothing as possible, but definitely to have, I think, appreciate myself more. Um, and yes, be more confident in my body. But also, I think just in general, like I've always been such a worrier. I like worried about everything. I wish I had just lightened up a little bit and enjoyed my teenage years a little more.
You
Um,
were a very stressed out, high strung teenager.
And I mean, I'm a stressed out, high strung adult. So,
Well, yeah. Yeah, but as a teenager, that's not as common. Like I remember that what was that car you had? A Ford? Was it
um, Contour, I think.
no, you had an SUV.
Oh, Explore.
Explorer, yeah. You had that Explorer and I just remember you would get in like to drive and anytime anyone be in there, you would just be like a basket case, like not a basket case, just kind of like really, really stressed out.
I always worried about everything. And I wish I, had just kind of enjoyed that time in my life where I didn't have to worry about anything.
Right.
I was like working full time and, I took care of a lot of the younger sisters and brother a lot. And yeah,
Yes.
I just wish I had enjoyed more time that I didn't really have to worry about things because you just have to kind of worry for the rest of your life after you grow up.
You actually don't have to worry,
I know.
but there
I've
is a
gotten
lot
much
more.
better.
Well, that is good. You owe it to yourself.
I do think I have gotten better in my old age, but yeah, I wish I had taken advantage of the time that I really didn't have anything to worry about to really not worry about anything. So,
That's true.
yeah.
I'm going to tell that to Cooper because I feel like he tends to be like a little too concerned about the future. Like it's a good thing, but also like just chill a little. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I think that's kind of a firstborn tendency in general. Like we tend to be more planners, have a little bit of that type A personality. Because my firstborn is definitely like that too. And I try and tell him like, you are 20 years old, like you're living in your prime right now.
We should have just
um,
given each other a little bit of help because I think I already mentioned I'm so far from A type A. I'm like type XYZ. And I just like que sera, sera all the time. I don't know. No, sometimes
I
I do
have
get.
to laugh at your case, Sarah. Is this? I never looked it up after we talked about this
I
last
looked it up
time.
on the internet. It's a real thing. I'm normal. The end.
I'm normal.
I am normal ish.
I'm glad you can tell yourself that, Molly.
I'm just going to keep saying it.
Well, a couple of things that we had on Instagram
Yes, I want to hear.
um, that I loved. So, um, somebody said, start with a consistent workout routine now and never let it go.
Oh,
And
that's good advice. Healthy body for life.
good advice. Yes, I think exercise for me is like literally my mental health.
Well, as they say, a gym membership is cheaper than therapy.
Yes.
Not, I mean, there are times where therapy is good, best needed, but I think the gym can really work wonders for you.
Yep. And yeah, for my kids, I don't have them on like strict routines at this time in their lives. But my second born is definitely on a strict routine. He is 18 years old and he is in the gym every single day, kind of like Cooper.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, just keeping kids active and building that body positivity, I think, is so important.
Yeah.
So
Like,
another one said, train in what you like, not what will impress other people.
ooh,
I
that's
like
good
that.
too. Yeah, I think a lot of kids end up getting into careers and stuff just because, oh, I want to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. And if you get into something that you aren't really enjoying, that's when the burnout happens.
Yes. Well, and that kind of coincides with another comment we had. It's okay to go to cosmetology school instead of college. And yeah, I would agree with that 100 times over. Like, we are such a college focused nation right now.
Right.
And I think that's so different for every child. And, what we've really told our kids, like, if you're not going to college, that's fine, but you should have a skill in life.
Yes.
So there's so many things that you can. I know a lot of boys that are friends with my son are going to be an electrician.
Yeah.
And I mean, you finished that school and you were making six figures coming out of the gate.
I know. I have a couple friends in up in New York and their sons do um like air conditioner. I guess I'm not exactly sure what that trade is, but they do work on
HVAC.
yes, HVAC. My brother-in-law is a plumber and he is doing very well for himself. We have a sister and I have a sister-in-law that are hairstylist, and like Shelby has her own business. My sister-in-law has owns her own salon. Like it's there's a lot of need for trades
Yes.
for
Yep.
sure.
And yeah, it's kind of becoming, especially in like the construction fields, a little bit of a dying breed because we've been so college focused for so long, um, that we're kind of losing that younger generation that we need to kind of
Yeah,
fill the shoes of those that are retiring.
true, true.
So huge amount of demand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's normalize it being okay. I'm
Yes.
guessing whoever said that maybe was feeling less than for doing cosmetology school than college, but I'm all I'm here for it. Good on them.
Absolutely. And the other one said, take the high road all the time. I love that.
I love that too. You're never going to regret being nice to people.
Definitely.
Oh,
Definitely, definitely.
do we have any more thoughts and comments?
More sunscreen, especially on the face.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about that, but my face would actually like to go back in time. If I could turn back time. That was my best Celine impersonation. Isn't that Celine Dion?
I don't even know.
You know that song, right?
I do know the song, yes.
She has
I'm
like,
terrible with knowing who sings songs.
huh. Oh, you know what we should do then? We should play Name That Tune and then I will win.
There, you will definitely win.
Perfect. I love playing games that I know I can win.
Oh.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, I do feel like my younger Florida self would have a little less wrinkles if I was wearing
Probably.
sunscreen.
Well, and our like we were raised on the beach.
Yes.
Every single Monday we spent on the beach. And
Yes.
I don't remember ever putting on sunscreen. Do you?
I do remember putting on sunscreen here and there. But yeah, I mean, the thing with living in Florida is you kind of build up that base tan and you don't really burn.
Yeah, that's probably why we never put it on, or maybe we did and I just don't remember because we both know that I don't remember much of anything from our childhood. I do remember your Explorer. No, I do remember our childhood. I just see I'm really good at blocking things out apparently.
Yes, you are. And then they all come back in spurts.
Yes, when everyone starts talking about it, and especially if I've been drinking, then you guys talk about it. I'm like, oh yeah, something about the alcohol mixed with the brain makes it just revive. I don't know.
And then you have sitting up at your house or my house until 3 a.m.
Yep, reminiscing, laughing and crying, all the things. Oh,
Oh,
man. All
it
right,
never
y'all.
fails.
What?
I said it never fails.
It never fails. All right, so wear your sunscreen, people, on
Yes.
your face. Preferably one without oxybenzonate in it.
Right. Zinc based.
That's my little PSA.
We don't want chemicals and we have to stop the endocrine disruptors.
That's right. Oh, that could be a tangent. We could talk about endocrine disruptors as a whole podcast episode.
I was on a detergent tangent with my kids the other day because they were complaining because I bought an all natural detergent. And last year I was using Gain, which let's just say smells absolutely amazing.
Anytime I ever do laundry at your house and come home like, oh, this was washed at Casey's. It smells.
Yes. Yes. I
It's
love
kind of
it.
your signature scent.
It does. It really, it's like the best smelling detergent literally on the face of the earth, I think.
Yeah.
But I did stop using it because it's not healthy for your body. It's full of endocrine disruptors.
So what did you get?
I went to a natural, like plant-based, and it smells like lavender, or it's supposed to smell like lavender. Even though I know even the lavender can be a little iffy with that scent. But yeah, my boys are just stinky. I have to have some kind of scent in my detergent.
We should
But
do
yes,
some
so my kids were complaining the other day. Evan said, I told him he needed to pick up the clothes at the floor of his bedroom because his bedroom is pretty messy, and I'm trying very hard to pick my battles.
Yep.
But I got to the point and I was like, you are not going to the gym until you clean up the clothes and on the floor of your bedroom. And he was like, well, it would help if I could figure out which ones are clean and which ones are dirty.
Because they smell bad. Oh no.
They just don't have a smell.
Right.
You know, they come out of the dryer and they just don't have a smell.
That's how mine are. There's no smell to them. And then Billy puts these like smelly beads, like pearl things in there. And I'm like, that's completely ruining the whole point. By filling the washing machine with smelly stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we should get an expert and interview them on endocrine disruption.
For sure. Yes, because I'm obsessed with all of the podcasts that I listen to about hormones and the chemicals in our food and clothes and everything. It's a little bit of an obsession with me right now. So,
But you can't let it become an overwhelming thing. You don't need more worry. You just do the best you can and make swaps where you can. And then you just live your life. That's where I am right now.
yes, and I am just taking one thing at a time. So, I have not found a decent dishwasher detergent like it for the like actual dishwasher that I love yet, and my dishes will actually come out clean. That is really natural. So I'm just still using the regular stuff, and it's perfectly okay. I
I'm
have
still using
changed.
the regular stuff because I never even considered getting natural dishwasher detergent. So thank you very much for planting a seed of doubt in the cleanliness of my dishes.
Well, what about your dish soap? Do you use a natural dish soap?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. It smells good. It smells like fall.
It smells like fall. Yeah, I've just been trying to swap out things here and there as much as I can, swap them out. But I mean, you know me though, I'm not going to swap out my bleach cleaner. The bathroom is not clean unless it smells like bleach.
I don't use bleach
I know. I know.
because I'm too scared of it.
So see there, I'm going to still be killing my lungs with bleach,
All right.
and you're just going to be killing your stomach with dishwasher detergent.
Okay.
We pick our battles.
I don't even know where we're going with this. All I know is that we started talking about sunscreen and then tangent occurred.
Yes.
Anywho, do we have any more advice for younger selves?
I don't think so.
I liked those responses. Those are fun.
Yes, they are.
Well,
thank you all for responding to our social media posts. We post one usually every like Sunday or Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
In relation to what we're going to be talking about on Wednesday. So keep your eyes open on our That's So Lane Instagram page with underscores.
_ Lane. Ridiculous.
I tried to change that this week, but there's nothing else available. So I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Fine. We're going to keep it. And it's going to be fine.
Yes. Also, I am going through some teenage pictures this today or tomorrow.
Of us?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
put
god,
some up there of our younger selves.
I
It's
love
gonna
it.
be
This is gonna
so
be good.
cute.
Put one up of me in that hot pink, really, really modest one piece bikini.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. All right. Well, we have gone over our time. We said we're going 30 minutes, and here we are 43 and acting crazy.
Yep. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for letting us help you get over the hump, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.